Have you ever noticed that the moment you stop responding, stop explaining, and stop chasing closure, that's when the toxic person seems to become obsessed with getting your attention again? That's not a coincidence. Family, one of the most powerful things you can do after a toxic relationship is go completely no contact. And the reason it works so well is the exact reason they hate it so much. When you're dealing with a highly manipulative person, you're often not dealing with the real them. You're dealing with a carefully crafted version of who they want you to believe they are. In the beginning, everything may seem convincing. The charm, the promises, the attention, the connection. But over time, the mask starts to slip and you begin to see patterns that don't match the person they first presented. Many survivors look back and realize they spent so much energy trying to understand behavior that never truly made sense. That's because manipulation isn't built on honesty or transparency. It's built on control. And here's where no contact changes everything. The moment you stop engaging, you remove the one thing they relied on most: access. Access to your attention. Access to your emotions. Access to your reactions. Access to your energy. When that access disappears, something shifts. They can no longer steer conversations. They can no longer influence your thinking. They can no longer pull you into the same cycles that kept you stuck for so long. That's why silence becomes so powerful. Not because you're trying to punish anyone. Not because you're playing a game. But because you've finally placed a healthy boundary between yourself and something that was draining your peace. Think about it. Manipulation requires participation. If you're no longer participating, the old strategies stop working. That's why some people suddenly reach out through unexpected channels. They may attempt to reconnect, test boundaries, or look for ways back into your world. What they're really struggling with is the loss of influence. For many of you, there came a moment when you finally said, "I've seen enough. I know where this road leads." And that decision changed everything. The truth is, no contact isn't just about creating distance from another person. It's about reconnecting with yourself. It's about creating space to heal, think clearly, and rebuild the parts of yourself that may have been neglected while trying to keep an unhealthy connection alive. That's why your silence feels so powerful. Because for the first time, your energy belongs to you again. Your peace belongs to you again. Your future belongs to you again. And when someone can no longer control the narrative, influence your emotions, or gain access to your attention whenever they choose, that boundary becomes something they cannot easily overcome. So if you're currently standing firm in your no-contact journey, keep going. Every day you choose your peace over chaos, your healing over confusion, and your growth over old patterns. You're moving closer to the life you deserve. And that's real power. TF family, if this message spoke to you, make sure you like, subscribe, and keep watching. There is a whole community here committed to healing, growth, and becoming stronger one day at a time. As always, take good care of yourselves. Keep protecting your peace, keep honoring your boundaries, and I'll see you in the next video. This content is created for educational and self-development purposes only and reflects general relationship dynamics. Every situation is unique, and viewers are encouraged to seek professional guidance when needed.